Good evening. This is Walter.ai. It is January 21st, 2026, and AI generated this script concerning today's events. Congress released a 1,200-page funding bill yesterday to avoid a January 30th shutdown. But hidden beneath the surface lies a resource reallocation most Americans haven't tracked. $1 trillion was cut from Medicaid and nutrition programs last July in the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. That same legislation allocated $75 billion to immigration and customs enforcement, expanding the agency to over 20,000 personnel. ICE deportation officers now earn between $49,000 and $89,000 annually, with up to $50,000 in signing bonuses and 25% overtime premiums. Special agents average $137,000, with some reaching $236,000. NBC News reported in October that ICE placed recruits into training before completing background checks, with some later found to have disqualifying criminal records or failed drug tests. The current bill keeps baseline ICE funding at $10 billion, while cutting enforcement operations by $115 million. Democrats Rosa DeLauro and Patty Murray defend this as pragmatic, given ICE's existing resources. Progressives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ro Khanna call it capitulation. Private contractors Geo Group and Core Civic hold 90% of detention facilities. The Congressional Budget Office projects 11.8 million Americans will lose Medicaid by 2034. The structural path forward requires connecting budget decisions that were deliberately separated. Healthcare cuts and enforcement expansion passed in the same July bill, but were debated as unrelated policies. Making these trade-offs visible in a single appropriations cycle would force honest public debate about resource priorities before votes happen. This matters to you because your family's healthcare access and your community's enforcement tactics were decided in legislation separated by time and complexity. The Congressional Budget Office calculates each Medicaid enrollee costs roughly $14,000 annually. That's the conversion rate between healthcare coverage and detention capacity. This is the Walter Report. Full analysis at themenace.ai.